In the year 2023, we are getting close to breaking the record for the most mass shooting in a year. According to the article Mass Shooting in the U.S. on a Record Pace in 2023 so far by PBS.org, in just 100 days there has been 17 mass shootings that have ended it with 88 people losing their lives. I believe that it's time to take action and put all this violence to an end. We stop it by having a stricter gun control law. There has been many debates if we should have a stricter gun control law, and I say we should. In my speech, I'll be going over what the problem is, the solution, as well as the outcome if we do decide to make a change. The first topic I'd like to talk about is why not having a stricter gun control law is a problem. We could have a stricter gun control law. It could definitely stop the problem that we have about mass shooting, higher crime rates, as well as suicide. According to the website New York Times, at least 6 of the 9 deadliest shootings have been done by people who are the age of 21 and younger. Two of the deadliest mass shootings have been done by someone who was 18 or had barely just turned 18. We can also take a look at suicide. According to PreventFirearmSuicide.org, every 3 out of 5 people who committed suicide had to be done with a gun. We can also look at the other problem that we have about crime rate that keeps on rising. According to the website gunfacts.info, 74% of homicides involve a gun. Not just homicide, as well as robbery and theft. After talking about the problems that we have, I want to talk about the solution that we have. The first thing we can do to put an end to all this violence is put an age limit on buying a weapon. We can put the age limit to at least 21 instead of 18. This can prevent from people who are young, for example, like the mass shooting they've had that were 18, they can easily go buy a gun because they have a clean record. Another solution we can do is have better background checks. And I don't just mean criminal background checks, I mean people with mental illness and where the gun would be placed at for safety. So nobody who has a mental illness can go get it. According to Ohio State Suicide Prevention Program, over 90% of suicide is done by someone who has mental illness. One last thing is we can also do is sell no guns that are bigger than a handgun to the public. Because according to the article, No One Needs the AR-15 by WashingtonPost.com, most mass shootings include an AR. So we can stop selling these weapons to the public, we can prevent mass shooting. After speaking about the solution that we have, I will also talk about the outcome that will happen if we do make a change. If we can get a stricter gun control law, then the streets will be safer and there will be less mass shooting. We will have people not worrying about getting shot or robbed by someone with a weapon. We also have children and teenagers not worrying about going to school, and there will be a mass shooting there. We will also release stress from parents, because according to the website Pew Research Center, about 32% parents are scared to send their children to school. These are parents that have kids from kindergarten to 12th grade. With a stricter gun control law, everyone will be happy. I would also like to include that after hearing my speech, I hope you understand that guns are bad and we need to find a way to stop people from getting them so easily. It can put innocent people into danger. One easy way that you can make a change is by reposting posts that people post about gun control law, as well as joining a protest. It's not that hard to make a difference. You don't have to waste $1 in doing this. I hope after listening to my speech, you understand that having a stricter gun control law is safer for everybody in the communities. Another thing I'd like to add on is that we can make a change by showing the government that we care about our people and our communities. So if they see that more people get involved every day, then they will decide to make a stricter gun control law. They don't even have a fundraiser because it's not about the money. It's about people coming together to make a difference. After hearing my speech, I hope you understand the problem that we face in America today, as well as the solutions that we have, and the outcome of everything that will happen if we do make a change. Honestly, I never had the feeling to being scared to come to school, but I know other people are. And a lot of people have family members that have been through that. So I say it's time for us to make a change. I just want to say thank you for listening to my speech and have a good day.